Part 2. Are you ready for this? Hello my friends, it's diys-by-dar, and let's go ahead and get into this part 2 of this Hoarder craft room revamp. Let's get to it. I was in the mood to paint, so I went ahead and I started with my primer. I used a bin, primer, and sealer over the top of whatever this was, paper, wood, whatever, and I went ahead and started to cut that in. Followed up by the roller, and this was going to take me probably pretty much part of my day just to get around the wall and around the corner. Okay, I believe it's day number 10. I had to take a day off yesterday because I had too much to do. So I started, and I've got just one coat of primer on a couple of the walls, and I can see I'm going to need another one. And I started to take some of the moldings down around a single piece of that paneling, and I'm going to get that off so we can see what's underneath there, and I can recoup that space because there's a closet in there, and I know that this setup here, I've got a dresser and then a cabinet will fit inside there, freeing me up some space to put something else right there. So that's the plan today. I want to open that up and see what's back in there. I needed to make a little spy hole so I could figure out where the wiring was at in this wall. So I kind of chipped away at it a bit to see if I could see down in there and find out exactly where that electrical wire was at. Finally, I took my multi-purpose tool and I felt around a little bit and I could not feel any wires, so I felt confident to go ahead and start removing just some small pieces so I could figure out exactly where it was at. I looked up, wasn't seeing anything, wasn't feeling anything. I looked down and bingo, there it was, down there on the bottom. So I knew exactly how much I was able to go down, and so I did that so we would be able to visualize where that electrical wire was to kind of give us a guide on ripping this first layer of drywall off. Well, my husband went and brought his box of tools, of course, which has all the better things to rip the wall off, and he wanted to rip the whole wall off because of the electrical, which creates a whole nother problem. But we're about ready to take the Sawzall and cut through to see what we got on the other side there, where the limits of that closet is that I'm trying to recoup. And this is quite a job just to get that little extra space, but why waste it? It's back there. Plus, we needed to redo the outlets anyway because the people that lived here before us, they took all of the ground wires, the copper wires, and just cut them off. So that's how that goes. dead bodies in here. No, that was all the space I wanted to gain for that big trouble. Well, here's where we're at. My husband came in and he helped. He got the reciprocating saw, and his idea was to go ahead and take that whole wall down, and we just cut a little hole in there to get in there and see what it looks like from the other side. I wonder if I can get in there. I'm gonna try to get in here. Okay, I got inside. So this is all the space that I'm gaining, is only just this little bit. When the wall comes down, and then drywall back up over here on this side. And I have a shelf here. I don't know how well this is, but maybe we can leave it, and the front part would be open to the other side for extra space, like little cubby holes. Yeah, I think so. All right, now I got to get out of here and clean up all the nails and go from there. I think maybe this is day number 13. I'm starting to lose track of the days, but my husband had a different idea than me. I wanted to make less work, and I think he's right in a lot of ways. Just take it down and restart. But I, thinking I was doing it all myself, didn't want to go that route. But we've got mostly the wall down, and just for this, I don't know, 2.5 feet of space. On the other side of that wall is my bedroom, so we got to be careful we don't be breaking through the drywall and wrecking it on the other side. But I think he's gonna take off all the way over across the top of that and just put new drywall up, which I guess is okay. So more ripping today. I got to do some cleaning, and I will let you know tomorrow. This is as far as we're going to take the wall back. So the studs got to be removed, electrical fixed, new header. I've lost track of what day it is, but I know it's probably going into the 3rd week, and we have the wall completely open, and it is restudded and started on some of the drywall. The new electrical is in place, and where we're kind of stuck right now is getting some new drywall here to finish up that wall inside there, and then up over on the front, and we're going to stop right there at that corner. And the reason is, here in Michigan it's been pretty rainy, snowy, sloppy, and to try to transport some new drywall in the back of the truck has been a problem. So maybe this weekend, but I can get started on some of the painting up here on the other area. So I slipped a project in between, and that one is going to be up on 3/25/23. That is for a challenge from Sabrina at Sab's Rehabs, and turned out pretty good. So I hope you guys take a chance and watch that video. Pretty cool piece of MDF furniture, and I thought, oh man, but it came out really nice. So the other plan that I have beside videotaping doing this craft room is, I saw a video on TikTok, and it was this poor gal who did not know what she had for 15 years, and as soon as I heard her start to describe, I knew right away what she had. And so I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk about having lupus, Sjogren's syndrome, and rheumatoid arthritis, because it takes a long time to diagnose those, and people can be in the dark on what these symptoms are coming from before their blood will show any markers for that type of inflammation. So I think I'm going to hit that area too as a little offshoot, because I've always been a teacher. So look for that to be coming up, and from there, let's go get taping. I will see you guys next week. Have a good week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. See you soon.